Disky Times, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Orlando Pirates 1, Supersport United 1. Or the other way around, because Supersport were the home team, of course. Supersport United 1, Orlando Pirates 1. In the DStv premiership on a Tuesday or Wednesday evening, rather. An exciting game from the second half. It could have been anyone who wins this game, but in the end, they both share the spoils. Supersport 1-1 against Chiefs, 1-1 against Orlando Pirates in a matter of a few days as well. Big shout out to Meg G as well. Be strong, my brother. This is a battle that is worth fighting. Keep on doing content. I love you. And you are our leader in this YouTube space. Keep on fighting the good fight. Junior Khanye, our analyst. The game, decent game. I thought that Pirates were going to walk away with it the way that they started the game. But of course, unfortunately, they lost to Lorch. And that's where the game changed. And Supersport United made some tactical changes. Umukwena came in. Gilem and Ziba did well as well. There were some tactical switches. Lungu to the left. And as a result of that, Supersport United got the goal, the equalizing goal. Otherwise, in your opinion, how did you feel about the game?
Yeah, ngulego ichingulisa wena maprada. Ngulego maprada kunjani?
Yizo.
Yeah, no tracks.
Trizy.
Justice. Benedict Hola. Bafethu kunjani? Keep on supporting iDiskiTV. Honest, straightforward, fighting no one. Yeah. Anginankinga ne-starting 11 selection coach imshayile uZinnbauer. Ukhayithana ke yena ushawe i-selection first 11 starting lineup. Yeah. Selection okay, understand uqala grand coach Pirates plan B. Lorch get injured, shawe groin. Okanye Pule Marcel uchema ushaye selection on the bench who can replace Lorch. Ukhipha umuntu odlala i-front 3 ufaka umuntu odlala central, a player that doesn't have a speed, is still young. I can understand the Antoine, he can't win new matches, you can't rely on him. Yeah. So he's more central. Lentwana ngiwatchile to couple of games, you can't play him now. You can't play ahead of Uzungu futhi noma ngabe idlala central okanye uMakaringa. So I'm sorry, not to Makaringa and Tambo. It's Zungu and Tambo abantu abanongena sub. Question putting because Coach Josef Zinnbauer. He scored 2 goals in a game in a row. He scored 1 goal, another goal. 2 games in a row he scored. Where is he? We can't, I don't think he's injured. He coaching and king good magala pepenjin made him fag. Mhlabi prove whoever wrong. I'm sorry kusho. Kanye so Zungu as well. Where is he? So ngulego young selection amtabula. Lorch udlala up front. It's a front 3. Yeah. The Pirates phela ngizokutshela all this game. Istebela zibek 4. And then manje labantu laba bayi4 le ama wing back kwabo basayi up front too much because of layer 3. Lorch Otto Makaringa, they make a huge I'm Lorch Pule and Otto. Yes. Follow Makarine udlala number 10 obvious Makaringa unokulahleka but manje is better than before Makaringa ngoba uyabajoina yabo utholakala eboxing also scoring okanye assist, so layer 3 yenza different. That's what I coaching ngokuthi dlalise uOtto central. Kahlahla kusida number 10 badlala number 10 boy 3 ngoba they will confuse you. Somebody where the space, somebody is running there and then the dead man run. Ama wing back kwabo mangabe sebadliwa is more njenga second half. It's more masected to call Supersport bayibafuna kwa ukupusha yena lempana lo odla left back uMakho no Ndlovu. But the first half mangaba checka iPirates must rely kulesa and it different yenza yibo, and in the middle mangaba checka bastabilizile badlala diamond system. Upenuyama Mnare and this guy Umakaringa. If somebody support one umapam pen young akati right or left. So Pirates I think by Lungu said but manje umosha ngukuthi selection yakhe I plan B, the massive players. If somebody like Uli manage on Lorch plan B selection
let's just talk about that moment, because of course you're talking about a plan B and you're talking about what happened, but some people may not get it. Here's what happened. Lorch was injured, and instead of replacing a front wing forward or a front number 10, they replaced him with a central midfield, and Azola Chobeni is a central midfielder. When he came in the game, he lost maybe 9 balls or 10 balls. Every single time he gets the ball, he passes backwards. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's saying that Azola is good, but he cannot be starting in front of Zungu and Mdambo. And that's what happened. Orlando Pirates from that point Supersport grew in confidence when Lorch was no longer there. Why do you think? Because I also saw the same thing as I asked the two of you guys when we were watching the game and during our halftime videos on Facebook. Why do you think they replaced a front forward player with a midfielder? Because it didn't make sense. Like, who was supposed to push forward? Because Umakaringa, it didn't seem like he was the one who plugged la hole Lorch. They didn't replace him. Why didn't they do that?
Selection. You needed somebody similar like Lorch. You understand? Now Ukabelo Dlamini kule game udlalile. Ukabelo mfano wami, I love him. He's from Davidson, but he must still prove himself to go Orlando Pirates. I need to be honest, meaning straightforward. He's a good player, but the Pirates agagas prove effect. So ahead of now kumanje game se ophela ungenile wenza different mfana ngabe bavele bafaka yena ngoba is playing up front vele
White forward, yeah.
Is a white forward vele ngabe bafaka yena probably, you understand? So if abana amanye ama players then ukuthi ufakele mfana uAzola utry ukustabilize uyoba coach uthini ile ntana ukuyenza uZinnbauer afaka abantu abadlala position one in the middle okanye at back yoba coach uthini. You cannot stabilize yoba coach uthini bowulahle positioning uyomtshela ukuthi amepo Azola ngoba udlala la kudlala uMakaringa khona.
And that's what happened.
I understand. So it's a problem. Lantwana nkuleko njoba ngisho. He might maybe angamboni ngisafuna ukumbona mfana and is young. Ubi angiyambona South Africa sithi umuntu young una 18. Azola maybe he's got a promising talent but angamboni. So for him kutangene the weekend bengakhona intensity ijive kakhulu. You needed somebody njengayo uKabelo naku mbona igame seyophela ufike wachinja game ngoba is the front three. Kube umfake lapha phambili yena uKabele and he's been there Orlando Pirates. He's been at Celtics at least more experienced than Azol. So coach Pirates' mistake is selection. Another thing, go to Supersport uKhaitano. I mean I'm disappointed kakhulu sha 11 qale startayo ke yena. Umbeka kanjani umkwena ngaphandle mawuthi uphase i-fitness test izolo. Sikhuluma nge-season player, a player who understand bafana player. Olympic player. Yeah, so been there, done that. So not to say I'm saying he's a super, but I'm trying he's one of the best player talent meaning I witness South Africa. Also, a season player udlalile ku Supersport isikhathi eside so nkuleko. Play umbana la. Now ufuna umbule akenzele yonke into. Is defending udropa too deep. Bekadlala ngabantu abayi4. Namhlanje mongamcheka beyangafuni lo mjita lo pass right phambili nale right back yakhe phambili. I center right back yabo beyimile. You understand? And then Ulungu bengamniki nix. Namash bengamniki nix. Bekadlala 4-4-2. And when they defend, they remain 4-4-2. Pirates based immediately by 3. Immediately go Supersport by 2. Mbule supposed to drop also do damage for him. Playmaking as well. Free roll is tough. Drop a 2 tip makadlala lapha ukabuza akamniki nix makaphambili ureceive bola similar like Saminikovic. Ureceive bola face balak. Akadropi mak defend ngoba akamniki nix is supposed to drop ke. At least edela kumidlali babe 3 mabamaka. But now beba 2 Mbule travel all the way marking him nalomchita lo ulo bebadlala no Mhumi. Very good player Mhumi. If you play coach kubi faka Mhumi as number 6 yafaka umbule yafaka umkwena as attacking okanye noma ngabe ithe mkwena yathi mbule yathi nayo Mhumi. I'm sure nkululeko lengwenye leqale yona le what is name the right wing the
Ugilimanziba eventually came in and he changed the game. Kuqale who's this young man? Ghampani Lungu on the right and then he switched to the left and then Ugilimanziba he did really well when he came through.
Is that wrong in selection Mshayila? I think he's supposed to Ugilimanziba right probably. And a Ghampani Lungu coach him overreach kakhulu. That boy must still show nkuleko. He's got speed but thinking very very disappointed mina. Qala ngayi lo mjita lo uyang understand ungene second half and then got right. Kale noma ngabe umyekile probably yena ulo mash okanye yena ulunga ka kale
scored eventually.
But the ball sharp scored but man ngifuna ubona more man.
No, yeah, I'm not disputing what you're saying because I mean it's we can all see what he's not giving them anything going forward. Let's talk about Kaitano a little bit with his tactics then. Why does he keep on playing Umbule and demanding him to be defensive? So he wants him to be in the center line and he wants him to be in his own D line, a defender. and he wants him to be in the opposition D-line attacker. Why do you want someone to be creative and defensive at the same time? And as a result, he took him out, he puts in Jamie Weber. Mbule, what happens? He goes straight through the
4-4-2 sharp emehlweni ethu mara mangamcheck udlala nge 4-2-4 ngoba front 4 iyama lapho ngobuya kwayithi uZulu uLungu uma lapha noma ngashibame lapha when the Pirates start the ball and then Mbule must come and drop here. You understand? I mean, so very demanding their system. I mean, ngoba labantu labayithu ababuyi bangene phakathi. iPirates badlala bayi3. Bemele bangene phakathi mabamaka ngikhuluma ngaye uMash nayo uLungu. But now they staying wide. You ngithi badlala bayi4. I4-4-2 makayibeki coach but it's 4-2-4.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed mina ngaye. Unokumnceda goalkeeper kakhulu ulo uKhathane Thembu and also no problem ngokora ama goal umnceda kakhulu but team yakhe ayikho balance. I don't understand ukuthi that is got all the resources. That's why mina ngimcriticize. Ayinyakhala ngoba qala fana nama signing wakhe makasign. He allow abantu abanjengabo Qalingu left them ubayikile bahamba. He had players benga replace abulungu abomnyamani. You understand? Allow them to go. Look at the players that is playing. Moses Alisa right wing, forward wing right. Ukabuza how he can't take players on. Technical is poor. He's only one. Yes, Ukabuza uyakadlaza, hard working but I'm a player skillful, more skillful azokwazi ukuthi assist bona bombule ubambisela. So nguleko kube ngabe uqale ngaRusike then Ukabuza can come second half. Ama coach of South Africa nguleko ngizokubekela nje kancane. This thing a target man. Ukabuza the reason playing Ukabuza they want the target man. Target man in South Africa can't be like that. It must be target man, it must be options your pay the game. Now we put target man. He's got players akona bombuli bakona bomkwena akutaka nabo. But akwazi ukubasebenza system yakhe ucabangela yena coach. If I can draw this game it's okay. Or ngifuna individual presence lo angangwinela game not the team. His team ayikho balance no midlala you can check uThoka telling the truth second half makati kunama spaces. Kune gap. Defense midfield there's gap. Midfield and strikers there's gap. So I done on my department and it's disappointing because they can't circulate, they can't even have 8 touches. Scrappy football. That's why it last badlanje in Kaizer Chiefs let's cut it badlala. So uwini ukorile le game ngala masapa wenzile yiwo ngathi amsizile players that they came in obviously senze uye effect but ngule ucishe wayiluza le game ngoba iPirates if Lorch didn't get injured la bekuzoba ne problem kakhulu ya.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And we're going to be very tough on Supersport United because 2008, 2009, 2010 they were the champions, or 7, 8, 9 they were the champions back to back in a row. This team has the ability, ukuhlokoloza ama teams amakhulu, and from time to time they become cup kings in South African football. They win Nedbank, they win MTN8, they always win something. So we're always going to be very tough on them because they do have resources and they do have players. They have a very beautiful development structure. That's why they don't buy Umbula bamthengi. They don't buy players really or Weber. They actually develop their players as well. They're very, very good structure. Last question to you then. Olana Pirates is solo namhlanje for not winning because they when Supersport were playing the game and they were showing ukuthi as it stands Olana Pirates bangabiya winner it would have been number 3. Let's stop and start ba win bangawin. I think baza solo namhlanje.
Shy planning coach. Why arrested my player? Badlali first half. Second half they were tired. Okay, Sharps last 10 minutes woni ukuthi ngathi khona into abangayenza. Yeah, last 10 minutes. But team yakhe ngoba idlala ngespeed. You needed these players continuously. Uyidlalisile weekend. Ungizwe kahle nkuleko bemela iqhubekise weekend team yakhe idlale ithole that momentum. Namhlanje yona leya plan lenzile. Yiki team yakhe iba nama stop and go. Ngiphendula le question yakho. Stop and go. Team yakhe ayisi team e1. Akadlali nge team e1. Uarrestela ukwenzana ama player. I mean uarresta ama player mangabe team yakhe more fluid and we trust you. So yazi ukuthi we winning each and every game. But team yakhe ya win yadliwa, ya draw. Ya win yadliwa draw. My why uarresta ama player. Awukabi ne winning team mus. Ku winning combination akakabi nayo. So ngidisappointed kakhulu mina ucoach yiko ngithi namhlanje idlalile irole enkulu mhlambe nawo Lorch ukuthi leya game after ngadlala igame lebe badlala weekend kule intensity game namhlanje ihluthukile imaseni maybe it might that happen. So if in timing coach you can't rest those players and the plan njengoba ngishimshayile ukuthi ama game amanye awine adliwe awine angadliwe namhlanje definitely show coach mela zisole him because I selection yakhe supposed to work with okay mangabe ayisebenzile plan ngizoba ne-plan B, selection ebenchini available, maybe whoever, which is Umtambo. I don't think u-injury. I think it's ngabe sithole reporting kuleyo.
Yeah, we checked.
I don't think it's injured. That's why makala ebenchini under pressure coach. Must stop ama-coach mela coach ayekele ukuba bossy. Kune-ring to fight for i-bossing. Mangabe ufuna ukuba bossy bamsabe. They must stop him boss. If the player scored, angeke ngoba uyiboss uyihlalisa ngaphandle okanye ubeke standing. So question, ikore 2 goals like in a row. Mbeke ebenchini ke noma ngaba umqalisi. Angithi team yakhe wina ngale, and then that player umbulala momentum uzomnida ngegame enzima bese utakakenzelanga next. I-coach nkuleko kula ma stop and go kuphendula again. I-team selection yabo nalento yokushintsha i-team kaningi. Namhlanje bheka wrong sub futhi. Lentwana uKabelo is a front forward ufaka umuntu odlala la central. Lentwana le kavuthwa. He hasn't showed that much ku Orlando Pirates ukuthi ungayifaka igame so. Azola must raise his hands. Ngeke simbize ngeyoungster is 18 years. South Africa must stop saying that. Sharp is kote put asifake pressure, but for him ukuthi abe ahead of abozungu of abo Mtambo, it's a problem.
Sure.
Yeah, so bese sikhulumela kulele point coach him just ukuphendula. I must stop and go. It's coach him. I mean, I blame him. Yeah.
All right, there you go. Lovely game. Well done to Supersport United. You made it very exciting because at some point I was dejected. I was disappointed. I thought you had to fight here, and you did with the substitutions. Gilliman Ziba, good change to the game. Of course, Umukwena as always is a boss, and it made it feel the impact to go to Ingwe and Nyumchita. So well done to Supersport United. But of course, Orlando Pirates should have won this game indeed. 1-1. It ends then. iDiskiTimes.co.za, DStv, and WSP, World Sports Betting, WSP.co.za. Thank you very much for watching our video.